Many of you probably already have a set of chalk pastels hiding somewhere in your craft room. With all of the new marker and pencil techniques taking the crafting world by storm, your chalks may not have gotten much love lately. So today I'm going to show you a fun technique called Pullin pastels. To begin, let me show you the products and tools that you're going to need to do this technique. You're going to need some chunky stamps. You're also going to need a Versamark pad. You're going to need a few sponge daubers. You're going to need some dark colored cardstock. And you're going to need a set of chalk pastels. Now in my case, I'm using the Pebbles chalks, and I've chosen the earth tones to use for this particular project, but you can use any of the different chalks that are out there. Okay, to begin, I'm going to start by choosing a couple chalk colors. And the way I choose is, if I'm using a patterned paper, I'll probably pull different colors from the patterned paper and match up the chalks to go with the patterned paper. So for my project, the colors in my patterned paper are orange, yellow, and green. I'm going to use those colors. And I'm going to begin by rubbing some of the chalk onto a sponge dauber, and I'm going to make some circle motions, like little circular motions here all over the card. And the card that I'm using here, the piece of cardstock, is the new Gina K Designs Pure Luxury in the Navy. So I've added some of the orange. Next, I'm going to add some green. And you can see here that there's quite a bit of space in between the different circles that I'm making, but I'm going to pull those all together with my last color. And my last color is going to be yellow. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to kind of work through all the areas that I've already colored and kind of blend them together so it's a more mottled look. All right, so there you can see I've got all of my different chalk pastels all over that piece of cardstock. I'm just going to blow away the excess there. Now I'm going to take one of the stamps from the new Stamp TV Eclectic Summer Kit, and it is the Seahorse. And I really believe that the images to have this summer season are going to be seahorses and hot air balloons. Everybody's going to want them. Okay, so I'm inking up this seahorse using Versamark, and now I'm going to stamp the seahorse right onto the chalk pastels. And as you can see, everywhere that I have stamped, it pulled the chalk pastel right off of the paper. And now I'm going to add a few little bubbles. And there. I have my seahorse, and he looks like he's floating around in the deep sea. In my card sample, you can see that even a finely detailed image like my greeting will show up using this technique. Try using other colors of cardstock, such as black and brown, to create other looks using the Pullin pastel technique.